Call meeting to order and call on Councilor Watson to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll.
Councilor Brown.
Here.
Councilor Weaver. Here. Councilor Broughton.
Here.
Councilor Watson.
Here.
We have and Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
We have a quorum to do business.
Approval of the August 27th minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes, August 27th.
Second.
Motion by Councilor Brown and a second by Councilor Broughton to approve the minutes of August 27th, 2018. Is there any discussion or any changes to be made? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Weaver?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the minutes, August 27th minutes are approved.
I'd like to welcome everybody here today. There's a few people I haven't seen here in a while, or haven't seen here at all before, and I'm glad y'all are here. Next item is approval of the agenda. Are there any additions or deletions? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Agenda is approved. Under old business is the nomination and elect interim District 5 City Councilor. I think as everyone knows, Councilor Barton passed away, and the council has a duty to replace him within 60 days and formed a committee made up of 3 councilmen, Councilman Watson, Councilor Broughton, and Councilor Brown, and so I call on the chair of that committee, Councilor Watson.
Thank you, Mayor. We've talked with several people that are interested in the position, and we talked to Ms. Cheryl Barton, and she'd be willing to serve out the rest of the term of Councilman Barton on District 5, so I put it in the form of a motion to nominate Ms. Cheryl Barton as finish the term out.
Second.
Motion by Councilor Watson, second by Councilor Broughton to nominate Cheryl Barton for the District 5 councilor position. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Weaver?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and Ms. Cheryl Barton is elected to the position of District 5 City Councilor.
Ms. Barton, next time we'll have a swearing in for you and all that. Joe will bake a cake, and it'll be good. Next is nominate and elect a water board member. We bought Ridge Road Water Authority. We had to add 1 member of the Ridge Road Water Authority to the board, and then 1 elected at large. We formed a committee, Councilor Broughton and Councilor Brown, so I will call on the chairman, Councilor Broughton.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, we had several people we looked at. We came up with Beverly Maldonado. We'd like to put that in form of a motion that she be appointed to the water board.
Second.
Motion by Councilor Broughton, second by Councilor Brown to elect Beverly Maldonado to the Water Board, City Municipal Water Board. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Weaver?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and Ms. Maldonado is elected to the Water Board, or appointed to the Water Board.
Next item is a date change, so it's a vote to rescind the public hearing to update the International Code, Resolution 18-0827-1.
Make a motion to pass resolution number 18-0827-1.
Rescind.
Rescind, excuse me.
Second.
Motion by Councilor Weaver, second by Councilor Brown to rescind resolution number 18-0827-1. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Weaver?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the resolution for a public hearing to update international codes is rescinded.
First item on the new business is approve the accounts payable for August 2018.
Motion to approve accounts payable.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Brown, second by Counselor Broughton to approve the accounts payable for August 2018. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the accounts payable are approved.
The next item is a nominating committee for the planning commission member from the council. Counselor Barton had that position before, and that is a position that the council votes on for a member of the council to serve as an alternate on the planning board. So I want to appoint a committee of Counselor Weaver and Counselor Broughton. The next item is to approve a public hearing to consider adopting codes by reference, Resolution 18-0910. And that would change the date.
The date of the public hearing would now be October the 8th at 4:30.
And this is replacing the one we just received.
That's right, that's right. This is a replacement resolution.
May I offer a motion to approve resolution number 180910?
Second.
Motion by Counselor Watson, second by Counselor Broughton, to approve Resolution 18-0910. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the public hearing to consider adopting national and international codes by reference is approved.
Next item is to approve an EDA Grant Administration Services Agreement with South Alabama Regional Planning. That's resolution number 180910-1, and I've asked Diane Burnett of SARPC to tell us a little bit about the grant, and there's a couple other grants that go with this grant.
Yes. Good evening. My name's Diane Burnett, and I'm with the South Alabama Regional Planning Commission. As you know, and very fortunate to find out, your EDA grant for actually it's for a water tank and storage, I'm trying to think.
Water tank and main lines.
Right, main line, but there's, it's a storage and then a pump and then main line, to help service the entire area because of the impact of a new industry moving into your community. So it's tied to Provalis, but it's about, it's for the improvement of water service to everyone in your community. So anyway, your EDA grant has been approved. And with that comes federal requirements of making sure that the money's spent the way it's supposed to be spent. And so we are asking that you provide us the opportunity to do the administration for the grant. Also, it complements the ADECA grant that you've already received. It's all part of this, and I think you have word that tomorrow you'll get a formal announcement for your DRA grant that will help support this project. So,
One of those grants is $700,000, the other one is $300,000.
yes.
So this is to approve this agreement with South Alabama Regional Planning Commission, Resolution 180910-1.
Make a motion to approve resolution 18-0910-1.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Broughton, second by Counselor Brown to approve resolution number 18-0910-1. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the resolution to approve EDA Grant Administration Services Agreement with SARPC is approved.
Thank you.
Diane.
Thank you.
Next item is to approve a lease purchase agreement for an excavator for the Utilities Department. That's Resolution 18-0910-2.
Motion to approve 18-0910-2.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Brown, second by Counselor Weaver, to approve resolution number 18-0910-2. Is there any discussion?
And the monthly is $1,471.
That's correct, $1,471.05 for 60 months. At the end of that period, there's a $1 buyout. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the excavator lease purchase is approved.
Again, as everyone knows, Counselor Barton was our Mayor Pro Tem. I got corrected on the way in. It's Mayor Pro
Tempore.
Pro Tempore is the correct way to announce this. So this is to nominate and elect Mayor Pro Tempore, and the floor is open for nomination.
Nominate Feast Broughton.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Brown, second by Counselor Weaver, to approve Feast Broughton as the Mayor Pro Tempore. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
No.
Motion carries, and the Mayor Pro Tempore position is approved for Feast Broughton.
Are there any announcements or comments?
I have none.